Hey guys, welcome back. This is Arcane Man here from Arcane Games, and I am going to attempt to play Guild Wars 2. I just got it on Saturday, played it on Sunday, love it. It's amazing. Um, and I wanted to talk to you guys since this is not going to be about the gameplay. It's going to be about comparing this to World of Warcraft and how you're going to feel going from World of Warcraft to this. So I'm going to wait until it loads up before I really get into any conversation. I'm not sure if it's going to lag that much or if it's going to be, pretty playable. But like I said, the gameplay is not going to be very important. So first, I wanted to talk about the leveling system. And in the leveling system, it's different than World of Warcraft. It's with World of Warcraft, you have a set list where you're saying you can grind to get items. That's the only reason to grind. It is impossible in World of Warcraft to level up grinding. It takes forever. In Guild Wars, however, if you need to level up, grind for a while. That's all you need to do. Obviously it'll take longer than doing a few quests, but it will be beneficial, eventually. So this is taking forever to load up. So here I'm gonna end the video and I'm gonna come back when it does load up. Alright guys, I'm back. It did end up loading up eventually. So this is Guild Wars. It doesn't run perfectly on my computer. I don't care. But let's get to the second point, the leveling system. There's 80 levels in Guild Wars. Some of this data may not be completely accurate, but I'm going off of what I can tell so far. I've had about one day, give or take a few hours of playtime. So there's 80 levels compared to World of Warcraft's 85. When World of Warcraft just came out, they had 60. So it's a good starting point. 80 is good. Anything past that, I think, is pushing it, making it go a little bit too far. And questing. Let's get into questing. With Guild Wars 2, questing is more difficult. Everything's more difficult in Guild Wars 2. Questing in this sometimes will be like, go do this and you'll get this from it. Most of the time, though, like you see this, that's an event. Most of the time, it's going to say like I don't know. It would be like right here. This is the storyline quest over here. That green dot right there. That's a storyline quest. And if I went over there, I would be facing people that are monsters that are a lot more powerful than me. Right now, I'm doing a area goal, which is an event. Very cool stuff. This one is fighting off, enemies in the area. So I'm going to try and stay a little focused with this so I don't die while I'm trying to make a video. But basically, I don't know why I still have that. All of the points that I cover in this video will pretty much be covered in the gameplay also. Probably. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. I'm sure. So give me a second to get out of this, situation here. Hopefully I can take this guy down. He is a fairly high level for me right now. I wasn't one of the guys that got it first day. I'm 1-2 weeks behind. Not completely sure how long. Ooh, that's nice. I'll take that. I'll take that. Um, awesome. So I will equip that. And if somebody can tell me how to change how my armor looks, please do. I have no clue how. But alright, so let's get into it. Sorry if I do get off task. It is going to happen. That's part of the deal. But I'm playing Necromancer right now. In Guild Wars, compared to WoW, Guild Wars has a system where instead of having the just like in the top right hand corner it would say like you have to kill 6 boars, whatever. Pretty much how it would work. This would end up saying, instead of that, it would say, like right here it says fight sons of Savanir, or however you pronounce it, and other dangers around there. So pretty much what that means is you do it along with other people, for this one at least. Not all of them are like that, but what you pretty much do is you attempt to accomplish that goal at the end of the bar, and then you're done. That's it. It doesn't normally say exactly what you have to do with it. Most of it is like, what did I get from this? Ooh, cool. I think I have a better thing than that, though. Yep. So, some of the stuff on here, it will say, it's not like, the quests are a lot more exciting, if you want to say that. It's not a dated system like with, I almost said Minecraft there, for, World of Warcraft, where it would say, like, what you have to do is go kill 10 boars, and you're going to do that from level 1 to 85. Just go kill 10 boars over and over again until you have killed every boar that is on the planet. You are going to annihilate all the boars. It changes to where it's like, you can do this, or you can do this, or you can do this. It gives you optional things where it's like, oh, that's cool. Instead of saying, I need to go back, instead of saying like, do this thing and you have to do it, it says like, you know, you can go over here and you can do this, or you can, you know, help grandma across the road, or you can punch babies in the face. I don't know. It will give you all of those options, and you can choose. Pretty cool. Carrots. So there's that. Crap. And to me, it seems a lot more entertaining. It may be just because it's a new game, and I do really enjoy it, but it seems like a better system to me. I know for some people they didn't really like the questing as much as I do, but you know, to each his own. But then we get into currency. And currency was a big deal for a lot of people, because with currency, if you, oh, I'm gonna help this guy out. This is a guard, so I'm, you know, be the good person I am and go over and help him out. With currency, it has the exact same currency system as WoW for the basic currencies. The basic currencies are, I'll pull it up for you. It is gold, which I don't have any, silver, and then copper. I'm not sure if that's actually what it's called, but you know, what else are they going to call it? It's the exact same thing. So, I didn't know there were people inside the camp, but pretty much exact same thing as WoW with that. Oh crap. So you are going to get to witness me die, pretty much, if I do something stupid here in a second and don't kill this guy. Okay, I did actually end up getting a second wind here. So, with that, you do have the gold, like the silver and copper with that, so normal stuff. And then you get into the secondary currencies. Oops, sorry. The secondary currency that I've really gotten into so far, which would kind of be like, say, it would be like when you think of like honor points or something in WoW. If you did a lot of the honor system and everything like that, this one you get karma, and karma is your karma is the big thing that you have to work on with this. You get karma from helping like NPCs with quests. If you walk up to an NPC and they have quests, they need like people to help them out, chances are you're going to get some karma for it, and you'll get a reward most of the time too. Karma allows you to buy like other stuff, normally from them and from other people that give like the same kind of quest and everything. I forgot what I needed to go to town for. I need to go back. But yeah, so that's pretty much out of currency there. I can sell all my junk. Sell junk. I should keep all of the tiny things because most of the people want to buy those. So yeah, if you do get into this game, really quick way to make some cash is to keep all of the tiny, everything that says tiny, keep those, because apparently you do need them. I haven't gotten into them, but also I haven't gotten into professions yet, which I should have, but you know, I didn't. So next thing is difficulty. This game is much more difficult than WoW. I'm gonna go try and do this event over here. WoW in its present tense right now, World of Warcraft is probably the easiest game that you could ever play. It is really easy. You can literally play it if you cannot see. If you're completely blind, you can play this game. If you only have one finger, you can play this game. All you have to do is tap one button, and you can literally, you can win every you know, every PvP match. You can win everything just with that one button, and to me that is insane. And I've been thinking that needed to change for a long time, and this game really changed that. With questing, it can get really difficult, and I know that's under a different point also. I'm trying to, you know, differentiate from the few that I had, but right now I'm using a staff, by the way, if you're wondering why I have the marks, or the runes, whatever you want to call them. But in this game, you should expect to die a lot more than you did in World of Warcraft. And WoW, with my hunter, I didn't die until level like 63 or something, and that's because I pulled an entire room. Expect to die in this game. Be okay with that. The bosses in this game actually take some sort of skill. You're not going to walk up and, you know, get like a, okay, I just won the game kind of thing. You are going to have a lot of resistance. You're going to have a lot of, oh, okay, so apparently I just found the boss that is eventually going to kill me, because I'm way too low level for this. So I'm going to spam runes and hope for the best. It's probably going to end up killing my teammates, but whatever, who cares. the AoE effects in this game, which is what I really wanted to talk about with that as a comparison. The spell Arcane Explosion in WoW was one of the most effective AoE spells in WoW. And that was compared to anything on this game that was insanely low level. A level 85 Arcane Explosion on WoW was no match whatsoever to anything that a boss hurls at you on here. Every single character, or every single NPC in this game pretty much drops a, I want to say something like a Stood in the Fire achievement for Deathwing. Every single one of them is like that. It's like a, you stood in the fire, why didn't you move kind of thing. That was the only one that really helped him out. Other guy showed up at the end, but does he have? Alright, I'll sell that. But yeah, every boss does have pretty much a don't stand in the fire. Pretty much every character, every NPC that's hostile or hostile does have a don't stand in the fire kind of thing. If you're stupid, don't play this game. That's pretty much how they said it. They're like, this game, like, these kind of games shouldn't just be a pick up and play kind of game. This is a game that you have to master throughout time. Most of the time it is based on that little bar right above there, the energy bar that like pretty much means if you don't you know, mess with it and you went, oh, there's a raid over here, I want to go over there and take advantage of that. But it wouldn't be a good idea in this area because I am following this guy, and he, I think, is an engineer. But you see that red bar down there? That is the AoE effect. If you stay out of there, you're good. You're set. However, some of them for characters have pretty much the same thing. I believe we're still doing a event here. You do the same thing. So a lot of people are kind of wary about standing in your, like, maybe heal buff or something like that. They're kind of weary about it because you don't want to risk it and end up getting one hit KO'd from something that was, you know, minor like that. If you're getting healed, then obviously you want to be in there, but you got to really watch your health in this game, which is right there for future reference. With death, I like how they handle death in this game. And I've heard people say, like, oh, it's not realistic. These games aren't supposed to be realistic at all. World of Warcraft was in no way realistic. Probably one of the least realistic games ever. But it was still an amazing game. Like you saw right there, how they handled death. I'm loving how this is actually turning out. But how they handle death in this game, when you get knocked down, you have a little chance, pretty much, where it's like fight for your life. And when you fight for your life, you have to kill somebody. So I have pretty much figured out if there's something else that I'm not picking up on, that where you can just, you know, like spam a button and end up winning. I haven't noticed, but a lot of it is like you end up just, you know, you have to kill something, so you just hope that something around you is at low health and you can destroy it pretty easily. Ooh, we're actually fighting to control this right now, so that's cool. But that is that with it. If you've ever played a game, I know a lot of you have, it's called Borderlands. New one's coming out soon. Pretty much all of the stuff in that game is almost exactly the same. Like how they deal with death, the experience system and everything in there is pretty much the same. Like, you can level up in Borderlands just as easily just by sitting and killing monsters and stuff, whatever you want to call them, is actually going in and, you know, actually fighting and doing quests and stuff. But in it's like a fight for your life. I called it Second Wind when I thought of it. I don't remember what it's called exactly, but that's pretty much what it is. If you compared it to Call of Duty, it would be a second chance kind of thing, where you have a specific thing that you can do, and you know, if you do it right, then you'll be set. Okay, what is that? Okay. I'm getting a lot of experience from this. But if you end up dying and you're dead, what you can do, okay, and there's a boss. So that is brilliant. So I need to stop targeting that banner. Okay, what you can do is you can pay for a portal to a waypoint, and it will portal you out to, you know, the nearest town or wherever you found a waypoint. Really cool. Just means you can't just go to a normal place and get out of the way that easily. I'm probably going to die here, I'll be honest with you. I'm way too low of a level for this. I'm 4 levels below it. And the boss fights in this game are not easy compared to WoW. But pretty much with that, it's like you have to pay to revive yourself. I haven't gotten in any circumstance where you got out of having to pay. Except when you're in the middle of a quest and they're like, you can start from the checkpoint. In that case, you can. I'm going to see if I can actually revive this before it kills me. Which hopefully it actually doesn't. But yeah. So we're done with death. We're going into trading now. With trading, in a large scale, if you remember WoW's way to trade, WoW had the auction house. With the auction house, you had to work on, like, you know, coming up with a good price for things. If you didn't know what the price, like a good price for it was, you would end up losing a lot of money. There's actually a lot of actual players here. You would end up losing a lot of money from, you know, mispricing. Because one way you would end up, you know, messing up and getting your price low and people would buy it and then sell it again, or you'd end up getting it way too high and people wouldn't buy it and you would have to pay like the buyback, like you would have to pay to put it back into the system. Alright, it looks like we might wipe around like 45% or something. So hopefully not. The guards pretty much died straight off the back. So I'm going to try and hit it with this. But with trading on this game, instead of it being an auction house, it's called the trading post. The trading post has a global economy. Global by, meaning like it's like the economy of your server. You have like specific things where it's really high at some parts. You have specific times where it's really low. If you know anything about being an economist, you would want to like, you know, go around and buy it while it's cheap and sell it when it's high. That's pretty much how this game works. You always want to end up buying buying the materials and stuff when it's low and selling it when it's high. So a lot of people do that. I have still been like yet to been hit so far. I'm not complaining. Hopefully there's nothing special about this guy and he's just really hard to kill. But with trading, it's like that. Server-wide economy, really cool. I like it. Then we get into liveliness. This seems like a really strange thing for most of you guys. I don't mean it to be like a strange, like, you know, it's, the game obviously is not alive. But what happens with it is you have people that want to participate in groups. And in WoW, you didn't have that at all. People in WoW wanted to be by themselves. They cared about themselves completely. It didn't matter if they were in a group, as long as they benefited themselves, it doesn't matter. So I thought of liveliness as a thing to say that people are committed to groups, people are committed to wanting to help out people. And I like that. Guild Wars really has it. WoW had it when it just came out, and I'm hoping Guild Wars keeps it. WoW didn't keep it for long. WoW had it for probably a few months. I played it since beta days, so I'm hoping I can get this guy up quick. Yeah, it looks like I can. Oh, don't pull him, don't pull him. Alright, so this guy has low health. Okay, hopefully they can hold him down. Nope, can't. So it looks like I may wipe here. They don't have anything to help anybody out, so we just wiped, I think. Wow, so let's get into the next thing. It's there's constant events. Alright, they're getting me up. Looks like it. Yeah, they got me. Which is awesome. People are actually trying to help me out so they can help themselves out. Really cool. They're still trying to get me up. They're risking their lives. They're probably, one of them's probably gonna die. Nope, they got me. Sweet. So, if I don't die the second I'm up, I didn't know I had caps on, but, I wish I had like a instant res spell or something. I'll probably get something like that later on, but really with this, there's a lot of room for exploration. With WoW, every time I explored something, same thing. I'm not even gonna get into that because people really get butthurt when you talk about PC and Mac, or Windows and Mac, but really, when I explore this game, it makes me enjoy it more. When I explored WoW, I got disappointed. I'm like, wow, so they, in this little area, they didn't put any landmarks or anything like that to show that they actually cared about this small little area. In this game, they put in like these things showing like they actually spent all of this time building all of this area that nobody was going to see. There's a lot of area here that nobody will really ever pay attention to, but they did it anyways, and that was really cool. It was cool seeing that people actually put time into something that they knew like people were, like, didn't really care about. I care about the detail that they put in this game, because it showed how much like they actually cared about the game, and I thought that was cool. WoW didn't really pay attention to details that people weren't gonna see. Can't believe we actually got that. But alright, so they have really fun events, like you just saw me do that one. I got 584 experience. I'm almost leveled up at this point. Got some coins and some karma for helping them out, like I said. I'm the lowest level here, but it's fine because I got a lot of XP for it. I'll be, you know, high level by later on. But wow, you see my path right there. I do like that. It actually shows dots from where you're going to and where you've been. So that is really cool. I'm trying to stick with somebody else here. Oh, this guy's dead. There's no way he's surviving this. Oh, he might get it. I don't know. He's got half health. He's got it. But I liked it. It's got a lot of fun events. There's a lot of people that are participating in the world events right now. And like all the small little things where, like what I just did, I don't think it's like a world boss or anything, but it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, so I got nothing else to do. I don't want to do my normal quest right now. So I'm going to hang out with some other people and kill this boss. Really cool things. There's other ones that are like down here. Where's it at? Like down in this area. Or wait, maybe right here. I don't know for sure. Or no. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's right here. In this area right here, they have bears that run into the town, and it's like, you know, get rid of all the bears. Up through here, through this area, I think it is. Yeah, down through here, there's this thing where you're in a valley, and you have to transport these people, like help them out, going through this area. And it's this caravan. It's really cool. There was probably like
the fury is mine.
Okay, where is that at? Probably like 15 or 20 people around there just helping out, and it's like a raid pretty much. Really enjoyable raid. So there is constant events, highly populated constant events, that are enjoyable. So we're following this caravan apparently, and there's I haven't really gotten into the PvP that much. A lot of people will dislike me for that. My world is not that good at PvP, as you can see there. Most of it is dominated by the northern Shiver Peaks, but you know, what can I do? Besides, you know, get into PvP. But this game is most known for PvP because it is such a good PvP game. Whoa, I am standing in the fire. It is the most enjoyable PvP system that anybody has made for years, literally years. If you look at some of these other games,
got gold, right?
WoW, when WoW came out, the PvP system was pretty much like a setup that was, I don't know why that just happened, but it does happen in some ones. What pretty much happened was they said, this is the setup. You're going to learn the map, because there was only like 4 of them. At the end, I actually think there was like 6, but there's 2 PvP areas, I think. I haven't really played into, you know, like all of the recent ones that much, but that was pretty much how it worked. Everything was the same and all of that kind of stuff. This one, they have a lot of like world versus world, which to me is huge. It's huge scale, Zerg rushing. If you get the reference from StarCraft, it's pretty much where there's like 6,000 people in a game. It's not really how many there are. I think there's like 750 in each match, and you Zerg rush, which pretty much means you have a ton of people that just run straight into an area and dominate it because they are, you know, together, and that makes for a good game normally. It's really annoying in StarCraft, but it's really intense, really enjoyable. It's new, I guess that's what you can say about it. And the last point I wanted to get into, I'll end the video right after I'm done with this event, or not. I'll go into this one and I'll help these guys out, even though this is a level 13 thing. They're raiding the towers or whatever they're doing. I don't know. They're climbing in your windows and snatching your people up. So, oh, there's a lot of people dead over here. But basically, the UI. I'm trying not to get off task here. The UI is so simple, and it's good. It's good. It's simple in a good way. Normally, simple is used in the. Oh, I leveled up already. That's cool. Simple is used in a bad way. I didn't do anything and I got gold. But the UI, I'll quickly go over this. It doesn't really need a lot of explaining. This is the health bar. The health bar isn't a bar. It doesn't show it up here like it normally would with, you know, WoW. It shows it down here. That's all you need. I like it because it reminds me of Diablo. That's pretty much it. This is your energy bar, or whatever you want to call it. I call it the energy or evade bar. And all it is allows you to evade. Hence, evade bar or energy bar. And all you would do is you would double tap a direction. Like if I double tap Q, it's going to make me roll from side to side. That's what helps you get out of the way of the fire. So avoid the fire, get out of the way. The minimap. Minimap is completely different than what they would have in WoW. Minimap, well, first you can resize it, so that's cool, and you can move it. When you get the game, it's going to be down here. I didn't think I was going to like it to start with. I like it. You can set it to do a lot better stuff than what the minimap for WoW did. You can scroll around here, so you don't even really need the normal map. You can just pull this up a little bit, and you can look around, zoom in, you know, do all that kind of stuff. And then you can pan to the character and, oh, no, and drag this, if I can get it back down. So pretend I'm not messing up right now. Oh wow. And I would just pull it down here. It's not a flaw with how it was made, it's a flaw that I'm probably initiating, but very cool. I like it more than the normal one, which is saying Iran. And with me, F1 is your special ability, pretty much. F1 for me gives me this Death Shroud, which is like a shadow form for WoW. And your life force is your health. You don't use the same health that you have here with that, so you can be fine. You won't have any problems doing this. You can actually go through it and everything without losing any health at all. Really cool. So that pretty much wraps it up, I guess, guys. This has been Arcane Man here from Arcane Games. You can expect a lot more videos from this, seeing as it actually ran very well. with this. I'm surprised by how well it's been running on my computer. So you guys will see much more of this. This has been Arcane Man here from Arcane Games. Thanks for watching.